Yeah, welcome to European Mariupol. I'm here at the main square. This is very beautiful square here, and everything is very clean, very organized, very European. Yeah? This is absolutely Europe. Yeah? I'm not joking. Huh? I have all the reasons to walk here with my European flag. This one-person demonstrations I will have to still organize a bit better. But I walk now to the Black Sea, and it's obviously the European Sea, not the Russian lake. I will make a demonstration for that one as well. And I call for NATO to defend Mariupol. I cannot speak and hold the flag. But I'm calling for, if you're serious, yeah, my friends, they call me from time to time a clown because I do all these things. But, let's be a little bit serious. If we are serious, then we defend Mariupol. That's the question. Are we serious or not? Are we Europe, the West, NATO? And one thing is sure, Macron is not serious. Yeah, he's a big problem. Here, look, it's very nice here. Everything is nicely organized, great buildings. Here is really beautiful, yeah. And Macron, the Finlandization, half of the night I was writing about it, the night train from Kiev. In German and English I have the articles now on Substack, and I try to publish them, but it's really a disaster. I mean, he goes and offers Finlandization of Ukraine to Putin, yeah. I mean, he can Finlandize himself. No, Finland is a great nation. This is very impolite. I said it in my articles, yeah, to make jokes about Finland and to use Finland's name in a derogative term. That's very bad, yeah. I mean, we can talk about neutrality, but then for unity, for example, Austria got neutrality for unity. That was the deal, and it's in the EU. Okay, that's a different offer. Cypriot model, Finnish model. In an open world, we have many options in Europe to offer to Ukraine. But Finlandization of the 1960s for Ukraine, and handing piece by piece Ukraine back to the Russian bear. I promised my mom not to throw myself in front of a Russian tank. And obviously it's pretty useless because I'm already too old to fight and I have no Stinger, no Javelin. But the Ukrainian army is well equipped now and they are very competent to fight. And I have all confidence in their authority. I know some of them, they were all trained together in the Soviet military academies and they know exactly how to fight the Russians. We just need to give them the money and the technology and the political support, and we need to stop Macron. That's the short version. I mean, that's the short version of it. And I can do, in my age, 53, I'm not in the position to fight. My feet are aching. I'm happy that I've made it to Mariupol. But I say that such kind of things as Putin is doing, imposing his will on Europe by arms, that shows everything that is wrong in Europe. And Macron's visit now has made me absolutely motivated to promote Mrs. Pécresse in the victory in April, because Macron is the shame of Europe, in a short version. And this city, let's talk about Mariupol, because otherwise I get excited about Mariupol. Here they really need help still. It's of course the center is well renovated, like often in Eastern European cities. But the moment you get outside, you see there's a lot of things still which need to be renovated. The infrastructure, and basically the streets are in good conditions. Mostly in Ukraine that's the case. That's the legacy of Soviet city planning. But when you then see all these small-scale buildings and all the shanty towns, the industrial parts, suburbs I have shown you, then you see a lot of poverty. Yeah? You see also people with good cars. Yeah? You see well-organized municipal services. This is already big progress, but you see then people living under this condition. And the situation is that's really still very much the center. Walking now to the Black Sea, I'm also looking forward to see it and to get acquainted to that city, because I don't know it. Yeah? I decided to go to learn about Mariupol, and I want to learn what's going on here, how it looks, and what we can do. Because what we, not me personally, the European Union, this wonderful union Austria joined in '94. I remember then we had the Copenhagen criteria, the free neutrals could join, and then the 10 came in 2004. I was with Rübig on the Slovenian-Austrian border. I mean, I miss this enthusiasm. Now it's a bit more complicated, and Russia has more money to offer, and we have given up on our values, on our ideals. Me not. Me not. Not me. Maybe Schüssel and others. But I certainly have not forgotten anything I did in the 90s, good or bad. I've not forgotten my ideas. Over there you see, this is already, you see, much poorer part of the city. This is how much of the suburbs look, is my impression already. There's the industrial asset, and I think we should move now to the port and show you some of the port. That's of course very important, because it's now blocked by this bridge, and there was this major incident. And of course this is hugely strategic city, Mariupol, because of the access to the Black Sea, and it's the outlet for eastern Ukraine industrial assets, because there's also Kherson on the Dnieper, but after Crimea was stolen, that's of course here the major outlet for the cities of Dnipro and of Zaporizhzhia, and Mariupol itself has a huge industrial complex, and also in the Ukrainian part of Donbass, in the cities of Kramatorsk and others. I don't know all the names, I've not been there up to now. This is often, you need also some kind of permit, or I was restricted when I lived there, or I was too much afraid or too lazy. Anyhow, I applied to get a job in Kramatorsk. I would have loved to go there, maybe one day, if they let me go. But it's very unlikely that the authorities will let me go, because I decided to tell them exactly on my video blog what needs to be done, and they really don't want to hear that. And so it's very sunny. I will try to find a nice restaurant at the seaside with good view of this beautiful Black Sea. You see, this is now then of course a little bit on the outskirts. You see, when the big Soviet central buildings and the Russian imperial stuff is gone, you see that this is the reality of poverty in the middle class of Mariupol. Obviously, that's the result very often of 30 years of chaotic and torn between Russia and the EU. Every 5 years some change, when this country is torn apart between the two competing forces of West integration and Eastern autocracy, in the reincarnation of Putin's 2020 rage and tantrum, 2022 tantrum. But we obviously have this, it's the 24th country between Germany and Russia, which is reforming from a post-socialist, either Yugoslavian style or Warsaw Pact or Soviet style. It's variation of the same monstrous ideology, and they are now trying to get over it. And of course Ukraine is the biggest, most important and the more complicated one, but in principle it's the same. So I always say, treat Ukraine exactly like Croatia. That is the right role model, and we have done it very successfully in Croatia, Kosovo, Macedonia, and obviously Ukraine is as big as all of them together. That is a specific challenge. Size is of course matters, but it's also a specific opportunity, because as you see the difference between the center Ukraine has already a lot of capital and rich people and opportunities plenty. Also in this place, you over there, the richest man of Ukraine has his big industrial investments, and over here it's abject poverty in the center of the town on the road to the Black Sea. I'm not really sure where I am. I hope nobody will. The Russian agents, they are too busy with really important guys. But I will try to find out and check if that's the way I can find some place. But okay, that's not to the luxury seaside resort. It's not. Okay, again, good feeling I lost this way in the middle of Mariupol. I hope this will not be my last video message. Anyhow, I take it easy and I continue to walk and talk you through Mariupol. There's very poor parts. There's a well-designed center. There's a huge industrial complex. What's missing everywhere is the European Union flag, this powerful manifestation of European values and strength. That's of course something which needs to be done still. Yeah? There is already a European Union office as far as I know, but this is all not exactly like it should. We should be much stronger, much better, much more visible, much more united, and no to Finlandization. But I'm optimist. It will be fine, and I will keep you posted. Thanks a lot for so much. More from Mariupol. Bye.